Hey guys, in this lesson we're going to go ahead and go over graphing systems of linear inequalities. Okay, and I'm also going to be doing it in Spanish just for my Spanish viewers. En este video vamos a estar haciendo la gráfica de sistemas de inigualdades lineares. Okay, so the first thing I want to make sure you guys understand is these are going to be shading. Okay, so this is greater than and this is less than. Este es mayor que y este quiere decir menos que. Hopefully you guys have reviewed this, but what this means is this number greater than, and this means less than. Okay, if I ask you, is 3 less than 3? You're going to say no. 3 is not less than 3. 3 is equal to 3. Si yo les digo, el 3 es menor que 3, me van a decir no. El 3 no es menor que 3, es igual. Entonces, quiere decir que el 3 no está incluido en la solución. This means that the 3 is not included in the solution. Well, how do we represent that? We use a broken line. ¿Cómo vamos a representar que el 3 no está incluido? Vamos a representarlo usando una línea quebrada. So when you see it without the little line on the bottom, it's going to be a broken line. Cuando vean que no tienen la línea abajo, va a ser línea quebrada. Ahora, cuando ven que tienen la línea abajo, when the line is on the bottom, it's going to be solid. La línea va a ser sólida. Okay? Because if I say this, si yo les digo 3 es menor o igual que 3, me van a decir sí, yes. 3 is less than or equal to 3. You're going to say yes, yes it is. So how do we represent that? We represent that with a solid line. ¿Cómo representamos eso? Usando una línea sólida. So in these, we're going to be graphing and then we're going to be shading as well, okay? So let's go ahead and do the first one. Vamos a hacer primero. So we're going to do this one on the top first, okay? Remember, this is your starting, okay? Este es donde comienza. This is your slope-intercept, okay? Ahí es donde comienzan. En el positivo 2, we're going to start right here, okay? And you always start on the y-axis. Siempre comienzan en el axis de la y, okay? And then positive 2 over 3. Remember, this is the rise over the run. El sube y corre. Sube 2 hacia arriba porque es positivo y corre 3 a la derecha. So we're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to run 3. 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and just connect it. All right? And get your straight edge. Vamos a conectarlo. Because it is less than, we're just going to go ahead and use a broken line. Vamos a usar línea quebrada. Okay, nice broken line right here. There it is. Eso es todo. Una línea quebrada. But now we have to shade it. Ahora la tenemos que rellenar. ¿Por qué? Porque es una inigualdad. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to cover up this guy here. What y value is less than 2? ¿Cuál valor de la y es menor que 2? Bueno, el 1, el 0, los negativos. What y value is less than 2? Well, here's 2, 0, 1, 0, negatives. So everything underneath here is going to be shaded. We're going to shade all of this on the bottom. Okay? That's the first part. Now what about this one? Ahora este. So, x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Where's negative 3? 1, 2, negative 3 is right here. But wait a minute. There's no other number. There's no rise. There's no run. There's nothing. You're right. So what do? Entonces, ¿qué hago? No hay algo que se ve así. Entonces, ¿qué hago? This one, este va a ser una línea vertical. It's going to be a vertical line. Okay? It's going to be a vertical line. So let me take my straight edge here. And vertical line is going to be solid. Una línea sólida. Up and down. Okay? There it is. So when you see it like this, x, x is negative 3, el negativo 3 está acá. It's going to be a vertical line. And it's solid because it has a little equal. Okay, so what do? What x value is greater than or equal to negative 3? ¿Cuál valor de la x es mayor o igual que negativo 3? Aquí está negativo 3. Mayores son negativo 2, negativo 1, 0, los positivos. Everything to the right, okay, is going to be a solution. So we're going to do this. Everything to the right. Everything to the right. But for us, we are only interested in the part that overlaps. Para nosotros, nos interesa la parte que sobrepasa los dos. So, everything in here is the solution area. Todo esto acá es la área de solución. Okay, and this is how you would represent a linear inequality. Esta es la solución. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one. Okay, number 2. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Now, how about we do this one first? Hay que hacer este primero. This one's a lot easier. Y is greater than negative 3. So remember, you start on the y. Y más mayor que negativo 3. Negative 3 is over here. Here's negative 3. Aquí está negativo 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one is not going to be vertical. Este no va a ser vertical. Este va a ser horizontal. This one's going to be horizontal. And you notice it does not have an equal sign. No tiene línea abajo. Entonces va a ser la línea quebrada. The line's going to be broken. Okay, just like this. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and shade it. Ahora tenemos que rellenar. What y value is greater than negative 3? ¿Cuál y es mayor que negativo 3? La y mayor que negativo 3 son las de acá arriba. Everything on the top. Todo lo de arriba. Everything on the top. Okay. We're done with the first one. Terminamos con el primero. Now we're going to do this one. Where do I start? At positive 3. Comienzo con el positivo 3. 1, 2. El positivo 3 está acá. Positive 3 is right here. All right. Positive 3 is right over there. All right. So what do I do now? I'm going to do this. But you see this negative, ven este negativo. The negative only goes with the top. El negativo nomás se aplica al número de arriba. The negative only goes with the top. A lot of students think it goes to both. No, it just goes to the top, the numerator. So negative 3, negativo 3, vamos a bajar. 1, 2, 3, down 3. And then we're going to go 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Se baja 3 y corre 4. Okay, el negativo nomás se aplica al número de arriba. The negative is only applied to the numerator, the top number. We go down 3 and then 4 to the right, right here. And then what do? Well, you go ahead and connect it. Okay, you go ahead and connect it. And the line is going to be solid. La línea va a ser sólida. So we're going to go ahead and do this here. And just connect it. Boom, boom, boom. All the way through. Okay. And there it is. Okay. Now I have to go ahead and shade it. Ahora la tengo que rellenar. So you're going to cover up this guy. What y value is greater than positive 3? Okay. Positive 3 is right here. What y value is greater? ¿Cuál valor de y es mayor que 3? The top. 4, 5, 6. The parts on the top. La parte que está arriba. Okay. So above this line. Todo que está arriba de esta línea. Everything that's above this line. So it looks like your area of solution is up here. La área de solución es todo esto de acá arriba. Okay, notice that. Okay, everything that's over here. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and continue to do another one. So remember, okay, you start at 3, comienzan con el 3. The negative only goes with the top number, so we go down 3. And then to the right 4. Okay, remember it's always rise over the run. Okay, rise over the run. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one, number 3. This one's a little bit different, isn't it? This one is what we call standard form. Esta está en una forma diferente. La vamos a tener que cambiar a esta forma. We're going to have to change it from this form to this form. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that first. Vamos a hacer eso primero. Entonces 3x menos 2y menos o igual a 4. So we're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to take this guy here, the 3x, bring him across, becomes a negative 3x, okay? Negative 3x. All right, so we're going to write negative 2y less than or equal to. I'm just going to put the negative 3x first. Voy a poner el negativo 3x primero. Okay, negativo 3x. Este es positivo. The 4 is positive, so I'm going to put plus 4. Okay? Now what do? Ahora ¿qué hago? Voy a tener que dividir. Now I'm going to divide by negative 2. Divide everything by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is positive 1. Negativo entre negativo es positivo. Negativo, negativo entre negativo aquí es positivo. Entonces me va a dar 3 sobre 2x. 4 entre negativo 2 es negativo 2. Ahora, the one thing, guys, when you're dividing, okay, remember, when you divide by a negative, you have to reverse the inequality. Cuando dividen por un negativo, tienen que cambiar la dirección del signo. Okay, es muy importante. That's very important. When you divide by a negative, the inequality changes. Okay, it switches signs. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue with that. And now we can go ahead and graph it. Ahora lo podemos hacer la gráfica. Okay. So where do we start? We start at negative 2. Comenzamos con negativo 2 aquí, right here. And then what do? You're going to go up. Vamos a subir 3. And we're going to go to the right 2. And 2 a la derecha. So from here, from the negative 2, del negativo 2, we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 to the right. 1, 2, right there. All right, we're going to connect it. Lo vamos a conectar. The line is going to be solid. Va a ser sólida la línea. Okay. Solid line. Okay. All right. Now we're going to shade it. Ahora lo tenemos que rellenar. Vamos a cubrir esto. What y value is greater than or equal to negative 2? ¿Cuál valor de y es mayor o igual a negativo 2? Mayor que negativo 2, greater than negative 2 is negative 1, 0, 1, 2, the positive. So we are going to shade the top. Vamos a rellenarlo de arriba. Okay, there it is. Now we're done with that one. Terminamos con esa. Ahora vamos con esta. Where do we start? ¿Dónde comenzamos? Comenzamos con el positivo 1, positive 1. El positivo 1 está acá. Positive 1 right here on the y-axis. Remember, start on the y-axis. What are you going to do? You see that negative? ¿Ven ese negativo? Nomás se aplica al número de arriba. Entonces vamos a bajar. We're going to go down 2. And then we're going to go to the right 3. El negativo nomás se aplica al de arriba. The negative only applies to the top number. So you're going to go down 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to go to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Right there. So we're going to go ahead and connect it. And remember, the line is going to be broken. So here it is, broken line. Here it is, broken. There it is. Now we have to shade it. All right, so let's cover this up. What y value is less than 1? Okay, here's 1. Less than 1, 0, negative, negative 2, negative 3. So everything below it, everything below this line, todo lo que está bajo esta línea, acá, acá, acá. Okay? Everything. So what part are we interested in? This part here. Esta parte es la que estamos interesados. This is the solution area for both. Okay? Esta es la área de solución. This is our solution area that makes both inequalities true. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do one more. Vamos a hacer una más. All right? Same thing. We're going to have to change it. Vamos a tener que cambiarlo. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite it. 2x plus y greater than 3. Okay? Same thing. Change this guy into this. Cambiar este que se ve así. El 2x va acá. The 2x goes to the other side. It becomes a negative. Okay? Y is greater than. I'm going to put the 2x on the front. Remember, anytime that it crosses the equal sign or the inequality, it changes to the opposite sign. So it becomes a negative 2x. That's a positive 3, so I'm going to put plus 3. Do I have to divide? No, I'm done. ¿Tengo que dividir? No. ¿Tengo que cambiar el signo? No. I don't have to divide. I don't have to change the the inequality sign, direction. No, I'm done. So this is good. This is already in y equals form. You see that? So now I can graph it. Entonces ahora puedo hacer la gráfica. Positivo 3, 1, 2, 3. Positive 3 is up here. That's where we start. Ahí comenzamos. Now we're going to go down 2. Vamos a bajar 2. 1, 2. And then what do I do? Después, ¿qué hago? Well, remember, when you don't see a number, it's assumed or it's implied that there's a 1 in the bottom. Cuando no ven un número abajo, es entendido que siempre hay el 1. Entonces van a correr una unidad hacia la derecha. We're going to go 1 to the right. Okay, now we're going to connect it. And notice that is going to be a broken line. Okay, broken, va a estar quebrada. Okay, broken, broken, broken. Right here. Ahí está. Now, cover up the x. What y value is greater than 3? ¿Cuál valor de y es mayor que 3? Aquí está el 3. Here's 3. Mayor que el 3, bigger than 3 is going to be 4, 5, 6. All the ones above it, above it, above it. Okay, above it, arriba, arriba. Lastly, we're going to do this guy. Okay, vamos a hacer este. And I'll just rewrite it. Y is greater than or equal to 3/4 x. Well, where do we start? ¿Dónde comenzamos? No tiene número. It doesn't have a number. So where do I start? We start at 0. Right here. Comenzamos en el centro. We start at 0. Comenzamos con el 0. So what do you do now? You're going to go up 3. Vamos a subir 3 y correr 4. Okay? So from right here, vamos a subir 3. 1. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3. Correr 4. Okay? Entonces comenzamos con el 0. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 a la derecha. And then we're going to connect it. Vamos a conectarlo con línea sólida. Este y este, okay? Este y este. These two right here, okay? Este y este. So we're going to connect. Oops. And then right here. There it is. All right. Same thing. Cover it up. What y value is greater than 0? ¿Cuál valor es mayor que el 0? Bueno. Mayor que el 0, el 1, el 2, el 3. So we're going to go shade the top. But I'm only interested in the part that overlaps. So what part overlaps? ¿Cuál parte sobrepasa los dos? This part right here. This is the area that I'm interested in. Esta es la área que me da la solución de las dos inigualdades. Okay? So this is my solution area. Esta es la área de solución para los dos. All right, guys, so hopefully that made sense. Thank you so much for your patience, and I hope that helped you out. Till next time.